morning. Hey YouTube, welcome back. It is Wednesday, May 8th, 11 a.m. I'm the Delivery Whiz, and I'm back today with a new video. We are at Subway on Charleston in Summerlin for a DeliverThat order that goes 9/10 of a mile to an office building that is right next to Red Rock Casino. It pays $7 and some change base pay. Tips are usually 23 to 25 bucks. So this is going to pay $32 for about 15 minutes of work. 30 minutes total from me driving from home to Subway. And then once we finish with this, we're going to try our second DoorDash shift on the new Dasher reward program. We do have platinum status, although I'm a little confused. If you watched the last video, I did get an email yesterday stating that I have it for a week because of my prior ratings. But I don't understand why just a week. If I have all the ratings, why can't I keep the platinum status? But we'll find that out when the week ends. Anyhow, we're going to do some DoorDash after we drop off this Subway. In between, another DeliverThat order that's at 155 up in Centennial Hills. Goes about a mile. Another very simple one. And then some DoorDash after that. We're going to see if we can improve on last night's 2 platinum orders that we got. And then the 2 garbage orders that we got earlier in the afternoon. If you didn't see that video, I'll leave a link in the description below and you can check it out for yourself. So we were at Subway. Let's get the catering order.
Going up.
All right, we just dropped off the catering order. It was on the 4th floor of an office building. I forgot my catering bags in my wagon like a dummy this morning. Good news is that Subway packs it all up in their own packaging, let's say, or their own carry bags and whatnot. So I didn't really need it. It would have been nice to have the wagon because it was going to the 4th floor of the office building that I dropped it off at. But we didn't have it, so that is that. And it paid pretty well. We're going to call it $32 for right now. It's going to be close. It's not going to be any less than 30. But for a half hour of work, I'll do that all day long. And it's about a 6-mile drive from my house and then a 9/10 of a mile drive to drop it off. Anyhow, I'm going to drive up 215 North and try to do some DoorDash in Centennial Hill during the lunchtime until the next catering order is ready to be picked up at about 1:55. And then we'll do that, and then we'll try some more DoorDash. All right, a little change of plan. I have to drive through the heart of Summerlin to get home anyway, or I could take the highway. But it says Summerlin's busy right now where Centennial Hills isn't. So I'm going to take a chance and see what DoorDash offers I can get on the way home. If I get something, okay. If I don't, then I don't. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelts. Let's see the DoorDash rewards program. Platinum. Can we get something? What? I don't know. Didn't get anything yesterday except the crappy $11 where you have to go to Cane's, order it, pay for it, and then deliver it, which takes extra time. And then the crummy offer that I had to decline, it was $3 for some ungodly, 3, 4, 5 miles, but I was not doing it. And that's why our acceptance is going down. And then also in the evening, I had to decline one in between the 2 platinum offers that you saw from the previous video. It wasn't that great of an impression for the first day of this new rewards program. If you're on it and you have platinum or gold even, why don't you leave some comments below and let me know what you're feeling about it. If you have any thoughts about it yet. It is early for Las Vegas because we only had it since yesterday, so maybe we don't have a lot to say about it yet. But my first day I was, nah, I see those offers every day anyway. All right, we drove the long way home and I am about 2 minutes from my house and now out of the Summerlin zone. 14 to 17 minute drive that way through a lot of restaurants and a lot of stuff and not one ping. So that is almost, I don't know, I'm gonna guess 18 minutes ish because I didn't start the clock officially, but before we started driving, I sat there for a few minutes, and all that time to Platinum Dasher, and it says it's busy on the map. When I entered the zone, or when I started dashing, and nothing. So I don't know, man. This new program, what's different? Sometimes you're not going to get any offers no matter what status you are. That's just my opinion. Anyhow, we're not done for the day. I'm just going to grab my catering equipment, and then we'll get back out there. We're going to try the Centennial Zone. We are heading to the second catering order. It is 1:42. It needs to be picked up at 1:55. We're pulling up to the catering order, and then this goes 1.5 miles, if that, and we'll be done, and then we're going to turn on DoorDash. So as you can see, we just delivered the second catering order for today. It is 2:18. Now, it's DoorDash time. Let's see what we can get. We're right in the heart of Centennial because this drop-off was at the corner of Deer Springs and Durango. So let's fire up the app and let's see what happens. All right, we're out of the car wash, and here we have our first offer of the day from DoorDash. It's a doozy. I hope you have your seatbelt on and you're strapped in, because this one might knock you on your booty. Anyhow, it is $8 for 9.2 miles, way out of the zone. And we can't decline because we've already used up a lot of our buffer. We can't afford really any more, and we don't want to do the old accept cancel because we're at 98% cancellation. We just like to leave it there. So we're stuck driving 9 miles for Wingstop. Yay. Again, DoorDash. Thank you. All right, we just dropped off the ungodly Wingstop delivery. 9 miles, $8. We are now going to stop until dinner time and then do a good 1 or 2 hour test of the new Dasher Reward program. In a little bit, I'm going to get something to eat, charge up my car because I forgot to plug it in at home last night, so I got to use a public charger. Yay me. So we'll be back in a little bit. All right, here we are. It's 5:57, Wednesday evening, May 8th. Okay, here we go. Our first high-paying offer, platinum status, $7, 4.5 miles. This is not a great offer out here in this portion. We pick up, yes, we're about a minute from the pickup, but it takes us all the way as far west as you can get. And then you have to drive back to the zone, usually with nothing. So $7, 4.5 miles. All right, scratch that. Knuckleheaded delivery whiz forgot to click accept, and the time ran out, so we end up going from 74 to 73%, yay. And then we got followed up with the Cane's Smash Burger order, 8 miles, $13.50. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not a platinum offer. We're on that one, and we didn't have the other one, like I said, because I didn't click it. Oops. So, yay, down to 73%. We're falling every day. But we're on this one. Smash Burger, Raising Cane's. All right, we dropped off those two, as you see, $13.50 for 2 deliveries, 8 miles, whatever it was. $2 tip on the Cane's, of course, and a very difficult place to find with no building number. Remember the 3 no's: no tip, no building number, and no gate code. This guy had a gate code, so. And then a $9 tip on the Smash Burger. That was pretty nice. We're gonna pause DoorDash for right now, and I'm sorry to do this, but a $46 banger for 19 items from Sam's Club and Smith's for 8 miles, you're not gonna pass those up. So we're gonna take a little break from DoorDash. We're gonna do a little banger from Instacart, and I'll give you those totals as soon as I'm finished. Okay, I just wanna share with you guys, we gave up DoorDash for Sam's Club, 5 cases of water, Pepsi, chips, almond water up to Bazang. There's some broccoli or asparagus over there on the right. Some Reese's animal cracker covered cookies I never knew they had. And eggs. Oof. Good news is, it pays pretty good, so. As you see, I'm well lit tonight. I drove home first after dropping off the Sam's Club. That was the second drop off. The first was Smith's. And oh my God, it was not just 5 cases of water from Sam's Club, but it was 4 more from Smith. So they got me this time. And it paid good. As you saw, it was $43.09, something like that. Maybe 10 miles total. It took me an hour. Okay, really, it didn't take long to shop for those items and then deliver them. Because the second delivery, I could jump on the highway and drive right down and drop it off. Now we are going to try DoorDash again. We are going to hopefully do 2 or 3 orders and call it a night, and then we're going to try to wake up earlier tomorrow to see if we can get any of these catering orders. Apparently you don't even need the catering bags right now to get the large catering orders. You just have to have the ratings, and I do. So I'm going to get up in the morning and see what happens, and hopefully we'll get something that'll blow our socks off, because so far the platinum tier status hasn't blown my socks off. All right. We are finished for the night. It is 10:14 p.m. Wednesday, May 8th. All right, so what we made for today should be roughly $72 on DeliverThat for the catering, and then $59 for Instacart, and then $49 on DoorDash. We should be at $177. And that is about, see, we start at 6 to 10, 4 hours plus an hour. So 5.5 hours today, not too bad. 177 for 5.5. I do that every day, and it really wasn't too stressful. Although we broke our back a little bit carrying the water. So, there's that. Anyhow, if you like today's video, please leave a thumbs up, get us in the algorithm. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And, as always, don't take the $7 for 11-mile DoorDash at 10 o'clock at night out of the zone. Take it from the whiz. Just don't do it.